Now, ever since he can remember, he been tortured and scorned, and not a day goes by where he wish he wasn't born. A suicidal never sleep, and he an insomniac cuts his wrist for fun. He don't see the harm in that. His mama died when he was 9, OD'd in the car. He found the body, still had the needle in her arm. He only a child, but he seen past his years, cause when he found her there, he ain't even fight back tears. You see, she was never home, ain't had a time for him. Too busy out getting high with a guy named Jim, or a guy named Gary, or a guy named Dale. Who knows where his dad is? She told him jail, but she only come around when she broke and coming down. That's when she'd smack him around, choke him and throw him down. Yelling so much, she would scream so loud, I hate your fucking face, I wish you weren't my child. It's all to sleep at night when your mind ain't right, when your mind ain't right. And it's all to forget with the scars on your wrist, with the scars on your wrist. Cause it's all not to scream when this life don't fight fair, this life don't fight fair. Cause it's all to dream when you stuck living a nightmare, living a nightmare. You don't look to me, I ain't got the remedy. It's hard to know who you are when you lost your identity. No peace for the damned, we had a loss for serenity. Behind the devil's line, cause we lost to the enemy. Now let me fast forward, say a couple of years. 3 foster families later in a couple of years. He 11 smoking weed with a couple of peers. Burns the blunt out on his arm for a couple of days. Some think he do it for attention and they don't really care. I mean, his mom was a junkie and his dad was never there. Just let him wild out, he gon' do it regardless. He just going through a phase, honestly it's harmless. They don't know about the nightmares that haunt his dreams. There is no rhyme or reason he cuts to feel with bleed. Says he loves the pain cause it makes him feel alive, and it's the only time he doesn't feel like he wants to die. Yo, it's all to sleep at night when your mind ain't right, when your mind ain't right. And it's all to forget with the scars on your wrist, with the scars on your wrist. Cause it's all not to scream when this life don't fight fair, this life don't fight fair. And it's all to dream when you stuck living a nightmare, living a nightmare. Joey.